There's some places in the world that are truly magical. In this episode, we travel to one such place where the crystal clear water mirror the snowy peaks of the Sierra. The roots of disc golf run deep in this valley, and we're here to meet the man that planted the seeds of the sport almost 30 years ago. Welcome to Lake Tahoe, where your card mates of your local doubles league might just be your ticket to the next big outdoor adventure. I'm Simon Lizotte, and this is Beyond Disc Golf.
Right? Yeah!
Money game. Impressed?
Like what? What are we doing here?
Welcome to paradise. I've been interested in exploring Tahoe disc golf for a while now, and with a well-timed off week from the tour, we head into the mountains looking for adventures. Outside of a doubles league at the most famous course on the lake, we don't really have anything lined up for this trip. But to really experience these NorCal vibes, I think we're better suited to start without any plan and see where this round takes us. Hey, this place looks pretty nice.
Have you ever played here?
No, first
you're
time.
gonna love it. It's a great course.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. I didn't want to spoil too much because we want to capture first
you will.
impressions.
You will.
Yeah.
It's an awesome course.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, I live right down.
Right there.
Like right there. Zephyr Cove.
What makes this place?
Just the natural beauty and the trees.
Yeah.
Like they didn't cut nothing for us.
Yeah. It just laid out.
It's just laid out, yeah.
That's cool.
And
That's the best when you just go with what nature gives.
Yeah. Are you playing doubles or are you just
I'm playing.
Oh, you are?
I'm here to play. What do you think? I'm ready to go.
$7.
Good, how are you?
Solid. He's playing.
Of course I'm playing.
Thank you, sir.
I want to get the full experience of this culture.
Right on. We appreciate it.
The Mountain Boys.
Welcome to Tahoe.
Oh, you're the mountain boy?
Mountain Men, sorry.
Mountain man.
They're boys, we're men.
The only thing we do have planned for this week is our tour guide, Craig Getty, who also happens to be the designer of Zephyr Cove and most of the other courses around here.
I love playing Frisbee, but it was just something I did with a girl at the beach.
Yeah.
As far as a sport, it didn't really interest me as much.
When did it start interesting you as a sport?
As soon as I saw the courses, the disc golf courses in the natural environment, buckeye trees, the oak trees, creeks flowing, and just natural setting. So for 3 months, I did nothing but play disc golf. Loved the flight of the disc, and I was hooked immediately.
Craig here is the godfather of disc golf in the Sierra Nevadas here.
Thanks, guys.
He's built all the courses around here. You're gonna really enjoy playing around with him today.
Do you have legend status here?
Yes, he does.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, godlike status. We
Yes.
call him,
God status.
we call him the godfather of disc golf in the Sierra Nevadas. He's built all the courses around here.
Yep.
You started playing like early.
92.
That's when I was born.
Wow.
So you'd think he'd have an edge on you, but no.
No, I got lots of experience.
What was disc golf like back then? Like, did you know much about the scene? Was there like magazines or something you could there wasn't really internet yet or anything, so how?
There was no internet. No, I had to learn by myself. No instructions from you on following how to throw properly. I had a lot of bad habits and got started poorly. But then I learned, my friend said, hey, if you like this sport, you're going to want to play monthlies and tournaments. Like, no, I don't think so. But, sooner or later, there was a monthly, and sure enough, it got under my skin. I loved the competition. It was fantastic traveling around the NorCal area to Ukiah, Mendocino, Highland Springs, and that's where I met Ed Hedrick for the first time. And it was just a series of tournaments, and I fell in love with it all.
Oh, it's a birthday boy.
Hearts will be the Cali. Ace of Hearts.
So I really don't want the Ace of Hearts. Yes.
I wish.
What'd you get, Simon?
10.
King.
Cinco Mas. Are there two kings in this?
Is that the King of Hearts?
That's King of Hearts.
Sick.
That's great.
That's perfect.
I'm Liz.
Simon.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Who's your partner?
Keith, right there. Forrest.
Him?
Keith.
Him?
Keith, right here.
How you doing, Simon? Nice to meet you.
Weren't you with her?
Yes.
My wife.
So we paired up with the couple. What are the odds?
What are the odds?
What a great aunt, yeah.
Wow. I love it.
We'll beat you.
That's not what it's about here. We're gonna catch the vibes. When did you move to Lake Tahoe?
That would have been 94. I moved out there. There was no disc golf that I knew of until somebody said, hey, there's some blue baskets out at Bijou. And I went out there and just saw them and cried.
So you moved here without knowing that disc golf existed here.
Exactly.
Brown?
Good luck. Good round.
Hi, I'm Liz.
Hi, Liz Craig.
Enjoy.
Pleasure.
Let's have some fun out there, Liz.
Hell yeah.
Greg, always a pleasure.
There it is. Nice too.
There's no crowd. I'm so used to waving. One for one. Course record pace. Talk about how that all started with you putting in new courses. And when did that start?
Well, the first year, actually, after running the tournament, the ranger from Douglas County came over and says, we want to put a tournament or run put a disc golf course in at Zephyr Cove. The story when Douglas County contacted me, they said the guy looked at it that designed Bijou originally, said it's not disc golf terrain. And I looked at it and I told him, yeah, he's right. It's not disc golf terrain. But with this property, we're gonna make it that way. And sure enough, a couple years, the Vegas guys came up and said, no, that's not disc golf, Craig. Says, well, just wait. It was just ahead of its time. You know, that uphill hiking, it's just, you know, back in those days, it just wasn't a thing. Everything was fairly flat, little hills here and there, but that was pretty extreme, the hiking.
What's the line here? I'm asking the course designer.
There's a couple.
Couple lines?
Yeah, obviously the one straight in the middle. So a little,
That's such a tight
little
line.
hydro flip, yeah. Or
What about that line?
yes, there you go. That's the one.
That?
I don't go that high, yeah, but I go lower on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Right now, not in shape, so I'm going down the middle.
Was that your first course you ever put in here?
First full course. I did some redesigning of Bijou, but it wasn't the original design. So it was my first full course.
Yeah.
Had a lot of help from my team. We had at least 5 of us. You know, I was the lead designer, but I'd always run it by them. We all had different shots, different thoughts. These Manzanitas, very stiff. Be careful when you're walking into them. The scar right here from like 24 years ago.
You got scarred by designing a course.
Yep.
That's amazing. Would you almost call course design art?
Definitely. You know, allowing the course, not trying to force a certain type of hole on a course. Well, this is what I want to, I'm gonna make this type of hole. You can't do that. The course is already designed and we just have to find the puzzle to open it up. What the course gives you, that's what you take. And you don't try and make it what it's not. There's no chalk lines on my courses, no ropes. It's all true fairways, just a few trees in the way. Oh. Ouch.
That was tracking too.
Yeah.
We need more courses like this on tour to get in shape.
Yes. It's not just disc golf, it's a hike
Yeah. It is a workout.
in elevation.
Let's see if this intense workout is worth it.
Well, there's that,
Oh,
which is pretty worth it.
oh my. Those mountains in the back are just so sick.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good sunset too. Got a little floaty clouds.
Yeah, they'll light up.
A lot of cotton candy going on. And then the hole, we're down there.
Want to see a crazy jump? Oh! That's all I got. Rough life. My job is tough. It looks like a Bob Ross painting, right? Kind of. It's Was this whole part of your original design?
Yeah.
And just lined up like this?
Yep.
That must feel nice.
It does. Like there's the hole.
Yeah.
It's Mother Nature makes all the holes in disc golf.
I wish
Just
that
gotta follow
was true.
her lead.
Wow, this is the most treacherous green that I've ever seen. 3 feet from the basket is just like a death trap.
So we were designing this course and brought the park ranger out here to show him what we had. And there were a lot more trees in the way. So yeah, they died.
Oh, they died.
So on this tee, I throw the hole, this was a 98, and just pin it, parked it. It was just a post. And I've never done it again.
Did you impress the ranger?
He was very impressed, yes, I gotta say.
Some people were, Chuck Parks was saying I should ask him if he'd throw the hyzer at it. You know what I'm talking about?
Ken Climo shot,
Around this tree.
do it out here.
Shot. Yeah, you should ask him to throw that.
Oh, I'll throw it right now.
I figured, yeah, you just play it.
But this shot doesn't count as my actual shot.
Sure.
But I'll throw it because
Hang
it's the
on.
Climo shot.
I'll
I
get
gotta
a
do it.
video. Climo shot.
You good?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Straight into the sun.
Yeah.
Good?
Good. Oh, get a birdie.
Circle one.
Oh, so good. That's what's up. Nice shot.
Thank you. This hole is freaking beautiful. Let's see if I can make it for birdie. Climo birdie. Ah,
Where are we at over there?
wow, that line's definitely there though. There's like a big gap here for it to come in.
Yep.
No, it's
I love it.
Oh, I don't know what Craig is.
Craig Getty. Just two.
Just two. From 98. 24 years ago.
These baskets are 24 years old?
They are.
Wow.
We put extra chains in the center.
Yeah, I was thinking that because they look nicer. than
See, these
24
are a
years.
little newer. That's one
Yeah.
of the things Tim Parsons did. He put these on here.
Those help a lot.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty worn out, but they still catch. Just need a wrap on the outside. Right?
Yep. I would love to hear you talk about just the beauty of this place, the beauty of nature out here and what it means to you.
Oh, God. Lake Tahoe, my grandmother used to bring me out here when I was a child. I would come out here, she'd bring me out on the paddle boats. It meant a lot to her, seeing her love for Lake Tahoe. Just, as a young child, this made me realize, yeah, this is a pretty special place. Mark Twain said that Lake Tahoe is the jewel of the Sierra. And it's one of the cleanest alpine lakes there are.
Last hole.
Good round.
Good job.
Thank you guys.
That's a hike. That's a
Again.
hike.
Partner.
Again. Absolutely.
That's a freaking hike.
Strong man.
I like the lefty forehand chances on this one.
You're just so positive.
Get up, get up, get up. Told ya. Told ya.
Nice. Right in the heart of it.
Go.
Nicely done.
Bigger green, right?
So happy that went in. Good finish. Good vibes. It seems impossible to not catch the good vibes out here. The hike, the views, and the golf combined to make Zephyr Cove an experience to remember. However, it was the conversations with the locals at the end of the round that provided us with enough adventures for the rest of the trip. Day 2 at Lake Tahoe. And we get to fish the lake. We met a disc golfer last night at the league, and he goes by Captain Sam. And he has a boat, and he has fishing skills, and he's gonna teach me how to catch trout. As far as I've understood, that's what's going on. We got up at 4:30 in the morning. Solid 2 hours of sleep, but that's when the magic happens. Is when you get up and do stuff, and that's why we're out here.
Ready to get out of here, guys?
Approved fishing license for California. Is this one of the biggest lakes in the U.S.?
It's the second deepest in the North America. But you can see we're 960 feet of water right now.
1,000 feet of water under our feet.
Pretty soon this will
impossible.
just stop reading.
Yeah.
It's just too deep right now. This lake is special.
Yeah.
That's how I ended up
What's
here.
special about it?
The history.
What's special about it? I can't tell.
Aside from the sheer beauty,
Yeah.
the clarity is number one.
Yeah.
So you can hear this clicker going down when you hear it stop, or at least go. That'll be bottom. Flip the bail up, give it a couple reels. There you go. Flip it and stick it.
Boom.
You're fishing.
So basically, we have 4 chances to catch a fish.
Yes.
I like it.
Getting to know people through disc golf, you get to know a variety of people. And a lot of people in Tahoe are fishermen that play disc golf.
So many pros on tour love to go fishing, and it's actually one of the main things people do after rounds, before rounds, or in off weeks. Find a cool spot to go fishing. Wait, how big are we going for? Like smallish, right?
I want something about this.
Big guy.
Yeah.
What's this, like 10 pounds?
No, that's probably gonna be 4 or 5.
That's it?
Yeah, they're longer than they are thicker.
Not girthy fish.
No, but no double G's.
No double G's.
They're in here though. Watch that rod tip, if you can, from the sun. But right, do you see how the rod tip got flat?
Yeah.
That's the weight bouncing off the bottom. If you want to feel what that feels like, you can bounce the gear off the bottom. Drop right there.
Oh yeah, I felt it.
Right. There, got a little lower, so drop your rod tip lower.
Yeah, felt it.
Now a little lower. So now you're down there, so we let a little more line out. And that's what we call mooching. You can work your gear off the bottom. And when a fish bites, it'll feel like this in your hands.
That's so bizarre. Are you a better fisherman or disc golfer?
Probably fisherman.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm always gonna enjoy that. Whether I catch a fish or not, I'm gonna enjoy that time. If I have a bad day on the disc golf course, I'm pretty upset with myself. Come on, fish.
So is the bottom just sand?
Here's sand. There's other places that are really, oh, here you go, Simon. Here you go.
Wait, did I put this right?
Yeah, that's good. Put your left hand in front of the reel, there you go. Just keep turning that handle.
This pace look good?
Yeah, you can go a little faster. Yeah, just keep that, see the rod tip? Keep that thing bent.
Oh, there's something on there for sure.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's go.
Your technique worked.
We had to change it up.
Good pace. Nice control.
It's all about timing, tempo.
I'm totally acting like I know what I'm doing. I have no clue what's going on here.
One thing about these fish, coming up from so deep, they get the bends like a scuba diver, so a lot of times they'll lose their fight. They'll fight for the first 30 feet or so, and wake up just like that when they get closer.
Uh-huh.
There he is. Go ahead and keep reeling, but also take that step backwards for me. Keep that rod tip up, right there. Keep him coming. There he is.
Holy cow.
Nice job.
That's a pregnant one.
So that's that air pressure difference coming up. It blew the belly up.
Oh my God. Is that what we wanted to catch?
That's it. That's our targeted species here.
You can get a finger right underneath there if you want. Go with your
Go like this.
Holy slimy.
with your right hand. Go up underneath there.
This spot right here is a soft spot, so pinch it right.
like this?
Yep. Turn your hand.
Yep. See, fall right onto you.
Holy cow.
Nice work.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Dinner.
Right.
Yeah, one thing I love about disc golf is that it's so different every time you go. And I think fishing is kind of probably the same way, right?
I would agree 100%. You never know. I mean, there's so many variables. How about that?
Yeah.
Disc golf, the wind, your body, so many variables. Fishing, you can't control these animals. Are they hungry or not?
Fishing is how you warm up for disc golf.
Yeah.
Yeah, just nice gentle movements like this. Just get the hips going. Get the arms warmed up.
Bounce the bait.
Get the mind right. Know that you got dinner.
I'm basically throwing skip shots on the bottom of Lake Tahoe with my bait for the
You
fish
are.
to want to catch.
Absolutely right.
Low, flat skip. I really enjoy putting. That's my favorite part of the game. And all my friends know when I'm putting, I'm naturally just smiling. I'm addressing a putt and I just have a smile on my face.
I like putting. Putting's all in your head. It's all about confidence. Okay, a fish is definitely on this one.
Nice.
I have no doubts.
It's also like disc golf. It's confidence. You have confidence that there's a fish on the end of this line.
My left arm has no doubts. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow from freaking fishing.
Oh, yep, he's on there. There you go.
Oh, we're going double.
Doubling down, baby. Let's go. God, I love fishing. Ooh, hey, ooh, ooh.
I didn't know you had to be muscle man to fish.
Back up. Here, Sean.
Fish on.
Triple.
Triple.
Triple it up, baby. Let's
Who
go.
wants that? 3 of them, baby. 3 of them.
Oh, I'm still there.
Oh, look at this guy.
There you go, Simon.
Yeah, bring him to me. So keep reeling, Simon. Keep reeling. There he is.
Oh my God. Ooh, good head shakes. Good head shakes.
Baby.
Why did he feel so heavy? He's not even a big guy.
Oh, that's a nice one, Spank. Simon, you want to net it?
No, actually, yes. Why
Come
not?
on.
Come on. Here we go.
Oh, you got your choice. You got 2 of them. Keep reeling, Joe. Walk backwards.
Yeah.
Walk backwards.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
triple, and we landed all 3.
That's a long one.
We tried to lose this one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That one
Nice.
didn't balloon up for some reason. What could you sell a fish like this for? 20 bucks?
$20 a pound.
20 bucks a pound? No.
Probably 10, 15. But you can't commercially fish this lake. So it's illegal to actually sell these fish. So we end up just giving them away. You want to come skin one?
I'll do the last one.
Okay. So get it nice and flat, pull it tight. The skin will stick to this smooth surface better. And just kind of hold the skin down, come down at an angle, and as soon as you hit the skin, you can just kind of almost just flatten angle this way.
I expect nothing but perfection from myself right now. Nice and flat.
No, hold it. Put this down. Yeah, now just hold this with your finger down. Yeah, there you go. And angle it out, and really focus on the down pressure. You're not really gonna cut through the skin. You almost try and cut through the skin on a flat angle. Down, you got it. That's pretty nice.
Not bad.
That's
Not
really
bad.
good.
I'm hired. It's really cool, the disc golf community. Anywhere we go, any course you go play, you play with people from everywhere, people with all kinds of jobs, and they just want to share what they do. And we get invited, and we get to do this. Gotta love it. That was easily one of the most beautiful mornings of my life. And it's crazy to think that we only had the chance because we met Sam at the league last night. So when he offered to come over that same evening to help us cook the fish, the answer was immediately yes. Evening of day 2 here at beautiful Lake Tahoe, and welcome to my cooking show. I'm joined by Chef Captain Sam and Chef Captain Spanky. And after filleting and washing our beautiful lake trout that we caught earlier today, we are gonna fry them up and enjoy them. And I'm more than excited to get to cooking. Let's do it. I'm not a huge seafood guy, but I'm excited to try it. But that's why we have the pork for the backup, for the German boy.
It is going to be quite tasty. I mean, we caught it today.
Yep. A couple hours ago. So right into the fryer. Seasoned flour, egg, and then we're gonna get some breadcrumbs on there. Oh, look at these. Did you wanna let that cool off a little bit, maybe sample it? I think so. Feels very hot.
I'm sure the inside's even hotter.
Yeah.
If you wanna give it a little more, or break it open right now, let it breathe, let it breathe. It's like a fine wine. Is it edible?
Great. The batter is delicious. All I need is like some ketchup. Woo! Oh my God, this looks so good. My first home cooked meal in months. All right, serve it up. Looking around the kitchen, it is amazing to see how many friends we've made in just 24 hours. So far, the NorCal motto of going with the flow has served us very well, and I'm excited to see what adventures tomorrow brings. Last night we had one of the most highlight dinners of recent memories, so it's very rare we get to have a nice home-cooked meal on tour, on the road, and this went above and beyond a home-cooked meal. We got to catch our food basically in the morning and then prepare it at night. It was absolutely awesome. Captain Sam and Captain Spanky absolutely killed it. Caught up on some sleep, that was nice and needed. And we're headed to the first course in the region here, which is Bijou. Bijou Doubles League. Starts 10 a.m., which is 15 minutes from now, and we're 12 minutes away. Killing it. Let's go. After our fish fry last night, we sat down with a legend in the Tahoe disc golf community, Scott Prescott, to get some more information about the beginning of disc golf in this valley.
I started playing disc golf back in 1993. Some of my buddies started playing this sport called disc golf. They had ribbons on trees, so it was an object course. But we went out there with regular frisbees, beach discs we'd started playing with.
It's so nice out here. Holy, it's like another day in paradise. $10 bill. $7 again?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, coming out.
Thank you. My pleasure.
You're local now.
I wish I was local now.
Right?
I'm local for one more day.
We're out there playing disc golf and hitting trees, and somebody from the Park and Recs comes up and like, what are you guys doing out here? And it's like, we never really got permission from anybody to go out there and put ribbons on the trees and start hitting them with our discs and stuff. But he was like, this could be a good use for our park here. And I'm talking about Bijou Park right now.
What's the story on this course? Do you know anything?
Oh, the story on this course, 1994 is when it was built. They started out with 50-gallon buckets and homemade. Hey,
there's one of the old original baskets
right over there.
One over there. That was one of the original
one right there.
baskets.
Yep.
I need to go check that out. I wonder if this is an original sign too, because this seems very old. Check this out. This was disc golf at Lake Tahoe in 1994. That's one of the coolest self-made baskets I've ever seen.
And what they did is they took poles from the city, and one of our club members, Dan Thrift, He worked for Tahoe Tribune, the newspaper, and they had all these ink drums. So they spliced these ink drums up, you know, to make the carriage on the bottom and the top. And they stuck them on the pole and they hung chains on them. And they started building the course out there, Bijou Disc Golf Course.
Pinecone bunkers. This is like a course maintenance thing. When you find a big pine cone or a big stick, you toss it into the pinecone bunkers. Big daddies. Dang it.
Once we had 18 of those temporary those homemade baskets in there, and we started club events. We did a monthly, what we call the soup series, and we'll play for the can of soup. This is the trophy. Everybody puts in $5, and the winner takes home a can of soup. So all those entry fees would go towards buying baskets, real legitimate baskets. And eventually we had 27 holes out there.
Brent.
Simon.
I figured.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My partner got this dog, Bijou. He's marking his course. Oh, and now he's really marking his course. His name's Bijou because he got the dog the day he shot the best round out here. Look at these trees. Okay, let's try and make a putt. Low expectations, first putt of the day. Oh. I was looking up the meaning of bijou. It means small and delicate. Not much small and delicate about this place. It's kind of like big and beautiful. How long have you been out here?
I moved up here in '86.
You've been here since '86?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
When did you find disc golf?
Well, the first time I played was at a place called Oak Grove in '74, because that's where I grew up.
In Orangevale?
No, down in Pasadena.
I've played there.
Yeah.
It was the first disc golf course ever.
Yep, and I got to play there on the first year that they had it there.
I think Doug was one of the first people on earth to play disc golf.
A long time ago.
Yeah. That's so cool. Did you ever get to meet one of the greats, like Ed Hedrick or
only at the
Stork?
When they would have the Frisbee Championships down there at the Rose Bowl?
Yeah.
That's where we got to meet him.
Look at this. Oh my gosh.
I think that'll work. Holy crap. Do it.
Oh, great run.
Impressed? Yep.
Are you back there by the bank?
This is disc golf to me. Let us throw. Get creative. Different discs on every hole. Choose your line. An extremely fun track. Multiple pin positions on every hole, sometimes up to 5 different possibilities. And variety, beauty, and just so much fun. As we wait for the payouts, we meet Daniel, a regular here, who becomes our guide for the afternoon.
I was thinking about maybe going over to South Lake Brewery. They just made a batch of Bijou beer that they named after the course.
Really?
It's like a summer ale, they're saying.
Really?
And I was thinking about maybe going over there and
think I know where we're
having
going.
a beer at South Lake Brewery. Right across the street is the Q. They sell really good burgers and sandwiches there.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
I love a burger, shoot some pool, and then grab a beer.
Okay, the Q it is. Right on.
Sounds awesome.
So are you here for competition or?
I just played a competition in Stockton last weekend, and we're here to do a little documentary about like the disc golf scene around Lake Tahoe.
You know, and it's been big for a long time.
Yeah.
I remember back when they were just like garbage cans almost.
There's an old basket at Bijou still that's like made out of a water tank.
And that's how they all were when they first started.
How much do you know about disc golf?
Quite a bit, honestly. I played, you know what, I was actually a big part of the beginning of the Bijou course. Back
Oh, that's like back in 94.
25, yes.
Yeah.
And on Sundays, it was a soup series back in the day, and everybody used to go there, and that was your Sunday, your church.
Yeah.
You know, it was just a fun thing.
What's your rule on scratching on the 8?
You lose.
Yeah?
Game's over.
So this is the problem.
Yep.
I'm gonna call it here.
Okay. Did you get that on film, man? You know what, guys?
That was what I tried to do, but
you called it.
Yeah.
You called the shot.
But that was obviously pretty
Wait, hold on. That was an impossible shot.
Pretty
that
close.
You just made. You called it.
I
You
called
tried
it.
for it. You did it, and you made it though, man. Let's play one more. I gotta play another one. Oh my God, dude. Oh, so you're not just good at this, huh? Ah. Did you see how close you got to an 8-ball break?
Yeah. That's an instant win, right?
Instant.
Some people play that
I've
a
never
lot.
seen one here. So you had the craziest shot, and then I would have walked out of here, man. He gave you the keys and left.
As we leave the bar, I wonder to myself, should we have made a show about pool instead? Just across the street, Daniel takes us to South Lake Brewing to meet a brewmaster who has created a beer in tribute to the course we played this morning.
Hey, what's up, dude?
My name's Simon.
Zach, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I came to try the Bijou beer. We just played the course.
Oh, right on, dude.
And we're
It's all about the Bijou beer, man.
yeah. So this is brewed in honor of the course.
In honor of the course, yeah. Yeah.
Brewed initially to raise funds for the Paradise course.
We're getting a present.
Yeah.
Let's
Right on.
go.
Yeah, these are all freshly canned last 2 days.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks so
I'm
much.
a huge fan.
I can't wait to try these. Yo, how cool was it to run into Daniel, the freaking biker guy, who is just the nicest guy and showed us around and gave us the hot tips of the pool bar and then the brewery. If you needed any more proof that no plan is the best plan, Daniel was another great example. Everyone here understands how lucky they are to be playing disc golf in a place this beautiful, especially given how exclusive land can be. If you haven't fallen in love with this place yet, just wait for tomorrow. Day 4. Time to see one of the most beautiful places. Early morning again. We don't stop. We have a pontoon boat ride today, which is the limousine of all boats, is what I heard. So it's gonna be much less action than we had on the fishing trip, which was extremely exciting and fun. But this trip's all gonna be about the views. As the theme of this trip continues, we met Jason for the first time after Doubles League at Zephyr Cove. And today, he's invited us out to a special corner of the lake. I thought I was joking earlier when I said limousine of boats, but I wasn't joking. It's actually that nice. This is sick.
There's not very many places that you can get up and go fish in the morning, go rock climb in the afternoon, go to work in between, you know. We have access to a lot. You ever been in Emerald Bay when we're the only boat? No. This is incredible. Stay off the front there in case you can get the point. There you go. Cool. Nice. Here, let's get, I think I got a rope right here.
Wait, I'm alone now. Throw that rope over. We're out here, Emerald Bay Island, walking up to the tea house, which is just one of the coolest places on earth. Like what? What are we doing here?
Opens the right way.
Looks like there's like stairs here. Oh my God. How do we get up this? I feel like I'm part of Lord of the Rings right now. I'm definitely Lord of the Rings right now. It's like the path up to Mordor. This is like one of the coolest things ever, right? We're up at the tea house, Emerald Bay, Lake Tahoe. California. This is like surreal. It feels like I'm sitting literally in a picture frame that turned to real life. I am a Bob Ross painting right now. Pretty lucky to get to see this. This might be the coolest spot I've ever been in my life. There's not a soul out here. Disc golf deserves to have more courses in places like these. And this is something Craig has worked hard to make happen.
It's just a thrill for me to come out here and look at all the people playing it, and I just enjoy playing the courses I've put together. But I've got people that have been my good friends for a long period of time that have taken over stewardships of each course. So now that I'm not in the area, I come back to Tahoe a couple times a year. I can rely on them, and I contact them all the time. We keep in touch and make sure they know that they're appreciated.
Bye-bye, coolest island I've ever seen in my life. But what a cool spot. Totally worth it. I'd get up at 6 a.m. every day for this. I guess I'll do a round of fist bumps.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Nice to meet you. Awesome family, guys.
Thank
awesome
you.
meeting you guys. And thanks for the boat trip.
Yeah.
And showing us like the coolest spot ever.
But I want to really thank you guys for coming out here and just showcasing the Tahoe area, Zephyr Cove in particular. I wouldn't be out here if you guys didn't invite me out. Thank you, Simon, after your great victory to come out here. It was fun to watch you and have a chance to play around with you.
It was awesome talking to you. And great playing with you yesterday.
Thanks, buddy.
And thank you so much for joining us and sharing your story and your art, your courses.
Thank you.
4 days out here at Lake Tahoe. What an absolute stunning place. What a week. We got to meet the local disc golf scene. We got to play a couple of the courses out here. Truly an outdoor paradise. The greatest thing about this place is that you don't even have to ask really anyone, or it feels almost wrong to ask someone on why they love it here, what's so special about it, and why do they live here, why do they come back after so many years. It's just because it's so smack in the face obvious. What a community, awesome courses, the beauty of the mountains and the lake, the fresh air. A trip to never forget. Lake Tahoe is truly magic at 6,000 feet.